best friend is a skinny chick. She knows an Asian born in Nick. Caitlin, she is very chic. You're listening to I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hello.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
And today we are on episode 126. Should I stay or should I go? Hannah, who sings Should I Stay or Should I Go?
The Clash, right?
Yeah.
No, it's your first one. It's the first
That
one.
is my first one.
No. She had another one.
What was it?
I don't remember, but I'm positive she had one.
Oh,
I don't remember having one confidently. If I got it, it was a guess.
Well, was this confident?
Yes. Kind of. As confident as I could be.
I think this is one of the worst Clash songs.
It is, yeah, top 10.
Wow, I like that song.
Mick Jones. Some of the worst Clash songs came out of his brain.
Oh, this is a Mick Jones song. Do you like Big Audio Dynamite?
I like some of it. The big hit. What is it? What's that big hit?
I don't know. Hannah, could you help us? Do
it all again. That one.
All right.
No. I can't remember.
I love that song.
Whatever that song is, here, let me look it up. Situation on there, but from the brain of atmosphere.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that one.
You know that one?
Kind of.
Rush.
That's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Hannah?
It's got this like big extended like radio break in the middle of it where like it's just radio stations in the middle and it bums me out.
I kind of remember. It's been a while. I was never a big Audio Dynamite fan. But I was a fan of this episode. How stoked were you, Hannah, when this episode kicked?
As soon as I saw the thumbnail, I was like, this is good. This is, I feel like, where, I can't even really say that, but I feel like this is where this season kicks off into
We've been saying that, though, for a few episodes. But it's good. Synopsis is Ashley and Craig are ready to get down. Snake has cancer. Of course.
Did you make up this synopsis, or is
I'm making them all up. I've been making them all up.
Good.
Snake is still sick and depressed, and Wheels is back. Hannah, how does it start?
God. Ashley and Craig are making out on their bed, which I felt like I was like, this is weird to watch. Ashley tells Craig that she loves him, and Craig makes a joke about it because he's a boy. And then Ashley's upset about it. But she's always upset about something.
You missed two very important things. One, they're making out so hard they kick the book off the bed.
Yeah.
Two, Craig goes in for the score.
The belt buckle?
The belt buckle, and Ashley's like, nah.
And then has the nerve to be like, you rock.
Yeah. You know, I really am upset about this scene that both Ashley and Craig's hair wasn't more disheveled. I really wanted more craziness happening with their hair.
Yeah, she goes over to the mirror and says, holy makeout hair. And I was like, her hair looks fine. They both look fine.
Yeah.
I was curious, Hannah. I know you had made out with at least one boy.
Oh, yeah.
Is there more than one boy?
Yeah, I went through like a makeup phase. I'll just go out and
So what's the closest thing to you, to this scene happening to you? How can you relate to this?
Honestly, the closest thing to this scene would all be girls. I've made out with guys, but I was like out at a bar. Or at a party.
So what's the closest to this with a girl where you're in someone, either your room or their room?
A lot.
Where someone just went, hey, Chill out, dude. Chill out, Hannah.
Oh my God, that's what you mean. I thought you just meant making out on a bed. I was like, this is getting weird. Never. I don't think I've ever made a move that I didn't have calculated that would work out. I'm kind of a baby. I'm a wuss.
What if someone made the move on you and you're like, oh, hold on, dude?
Yeah, I'd be like, get the fuck off.
Have you ever done that? Where you're like, whoa, chill.
Do you wear a belt?
Yes.
I do wear a belt. But I think one time I did. This is kind of funny because one time I was making out with a guy outside of a bar, and then I was just getting bored because I was like, I'm gay. This is really boring. And then I stopped him, and I just went, I'm gonna leave, and I never want to see you ever again.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my
and then
God.
I walked down the street to my friends, and I was like, I think we should leave, and we went home.
You're a little heartbreaker, aren't you? The music kicks. We're back at Degrassi. Rick, take it from there.
Marco and Craig are walking to Degrassi. They pass a bunch of flowers, and Craig says, what's the deal with this flower power? And Marco is very little. And
That's
small. He's small.
Craig goes up and asks Spinner for advice. I feel like you do not ask Spinner for any advice.
On nothing.
And then Spinner hasn't learned anything. Again, makes a shitty homophobic remark to Marco at the end of that sentence.
Yeah.
Marco felt like perhaps
busy
things were
checking
better.
out the Bat Boy.
Which isn't even like fun homophobic. It's not even, there's no zing. There's no flavor.
You should really sample that for the next Bat Boy record.
You're too busy checking out the Bat Boy. You're right.
Spike is dropping off Snake. My gosh, the acting by Amanda Steptoe there is so bad.
It was so bad. I
was like, come on.
that. I was like, give me something.
Give me something. Come on, Linda Schuyler. Director.
She probably came in for 10 minutes to shoot that, though, and was like, I don't care.
This is also the worst Spike has looked so far in Next Gen.
Very
her fashion and her hairstyle. It just looks
like a real mom.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Not down. I'll
Not down?
Not down.
I don't like that Snake is now wearing a hat. Like, how long has he been bald? For
like 2 days. It feels like he got chemo 3 days ago, and he's been like the first person in the world.
You don't like the hats? Okay,
no,
it's fine. We are now at Degrassi, and they are selling roses for a fundraiser. Of course, Liberty is in charge of it, and Craig buys a dozen roses. A dozen. How much do you think that costs? Did they ever say?
I don't know. I wonder what it seems like it could be a very unsuccessful money fundraiser scheme.
Yeah.
How much is a rose wholesale?
I have no idea. I don't.
I bet they're like $5 a rose.
What?
Because otherwise, they're not making a profit off of selling these to children. I don't think.
Like, does somebody's parents work in a flower wholesaler? Like,
some of them did look shitty. The one that Manny's boyfriend has looks like it's fell off the truck.
Yeah, I think that was his fault though. Like,
you think he just
threw it in the locker because he didn't care?
Yeah,
he rules.
He
rocks. I love him. When he's like, "That's just the way it is, babe." I was like, right on.
When he walks away, does he slap Manny's butt? Like, slap Manny's ass?
For sure, 100%.
I could
Rosagram. So did you already say what the card said, Rick? Ash?
Ash, you rock. I didn't say that, but he did put XO.
Yeah.
Which is,
it's a nice touch.
I'll kiss. Where did Rick go, Hannah? Where did he go?
There's an emergency.
What if,
Rick, do you need us to call the cops? Oh.
He's back.
Yeah.
Did you ever buy something for a high school sweetheart use like a school fundraiser type of thing? Did you buy like something of this magnitude, Rick?
No, this didn't exist at my school.
I don't recall. I feel like maybe I don't know.
I feel the closest we ever came was like something for like the American Heart Association, where you would buy a piece of paper with a heart on it. You could write whatever you want on it. It's close. And then you stuck them up on the hallway window.
Oh God.
Our school had this weird thing where we filled out a questionnaire and then it all went into this like computer, and then you could pay to get a sheet of paper that would tell you who in the school was your most compatible match, like your top 10. And then like it was really weird because it would just be like you paid $10 and it'd be like you and like Joe Schmo. And then you just had to look at them because they had your name on the sheet too. It was really weird.
You're my dog.
Funny. Yeah, I hate your dog. He's a bad dog.
No.
Just kidding. He's such a good dog.
He's barking at other dogs right now.
How can we? What do I have to pay you, Hannah, to do full cosplay of Manny? This era Manny right now.
Of Manny?
Could I just buy the clothes? You have to wear the exact thing, like the hat, the like J-Lo sweat clothes,
oh God,
and a wig, and a dark wig.
I would look so weird in that.
But
I would do it for cheap. I would do it for cheap.
If I paid for everything, the spray tan and the clothing, would you do it?
I have to get a spray tan. I can't do that.
It's so funny though.
I will do it minus the spray tan. I'm not putting on a spray tan.
That's not fun.
What about a tanning bed?
No. I feel like my Irish skin will just boil and chip off if I get into one of those.
I watched this Vice documentary on like the beautiful people of Liverpool. Apparently, needle sites in Liverpool are overrun with people getting free needles to inject tanning solution into their bodies to make them tan. Would you inject?
That's crazy.
Tanning solution, Hannah?
I don't even understand how that works.
I could answer that for her. Hell no.
No, I would not. I'm afraid of needles. I don't like that.
Are you afraid of Spinner's drumming?
I think Spinner's okay. I think the other two suck way more than he does.
Oh, he's pretty bad, man.
He's pretty bad.
Bad.
I still don't believe they're playing drums.
Oh, I'm playing drums. Come on, dude.
No. So we'll get to it.
Okay.
But
you take it from the rehearsal scene. What's going on, Rick?
Well, Marco and Jimmy are hating on Spinner because he's going too hard on the drums, and then Craig comes in just yelling that everybody sucks.
Yeah, and gets hit with a drumstick in the face.
That's good shot.
Yeah, he's not very nice to them.
He's upset because Ashley at this point Ashley said let's take a break, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
which I think is a weird reaction. I think she's kind of Ashley sucks.
How dare you?
But I think it's a very typical reaction to teen love. When she's searching for the love word and Craig says, "You rock," she can't see those dozen roses.
Yeah.
I'm on Ashley's side. I'm on Ashley's side with this.
Never.
She's just
whose side are you on, Mike?
Ashley, because she's so wonderful.
No.
She's perfect. Perfect. Ashley gets a note at her locker that says, "Meet me in the gym." And what happens, Hannah? Can you sing the song?
Christine! That's what it reminded me of. The song, it's like... I kind of love the way you shine when the lights go out, and then I kind of like how it seems like you're always in my dreams, and I'm not afraid. I'm in love with you, which is like the worst, shortest song. But he's playing pretty well. But this song is bad.
Rick, he's
okay. He's playing here, right?
Yeah.
100% playing here. But when he plays the song again for Manny, not playing it. Like, because I learned it. to make sure
Of course.
the chords were lining up.
Okay. Well, as he's playing the song, it's obviously touching Ashley quite a bit. She feels great joy, but you know who feels even more great joy? That would be Manny Santos.
Yeah, of course she does. Her boyfriend sucks.
Her boyfriend slapped her on the ass saying, "Good job, sugar tits," and
which
walked
is
away.
Cool. He's cooler than Craig, but not as nice.
Ashley's outfit in this scene is the most year 2000 outfit I've ever seen.
It's like
the baby doll shirt.
Yeah, with
like the low-rise jeans and the haircut. It's whew.
I do love her haircut. I think she's figured out a good one for her.
I watched 1 Hour Photo the other day with Robin Williams, and the woman in that also looks exactly like Ashley in this scene.
1 Hour Photo. That movie's a trip.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, this song, the result of the song is Ashley wants Craig to stick it in.
Yeah. Straight to the bone zone.
Okay.
Don't say stick it in.
Stick it in. Moving on. Spike makes some nachos for Snake. They look pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Snake's not having it. He wants to throw up. And he... What does he say there? Does he say anything super insulting towards her?
He's just mean. I can't remember what he says.
And then the doorbell goes off and he goes, "What is this, Grand Central Station?" Which I just want to like smack him.
Yeah. When Joey walks in, I was just like, there's no way this is going to end well for either of these people.
Spike has a newborn, and Mr. Snake is the biggest baby in the world. She's probably...
It's tough.
Mad.
Her mental health. She's a strong woman, but her fashion is really bad right now. Okay, Joey shows up. You're gonna go bowling. Rick, talk about the bowling again. What is it called?
I can't remember. Candlestick bowling.
Candlepin
bowling or something like that. I think it's specific to that area.
I don't like this little tiny ball bowling.
We really screwed up by not going little tiny ball bowling when we were in Canada.
We had no
and what
time,
was around the pins? There was
it's like a little piece of rubber.
Rings. Yeah. It was so stupid.
I hate their bowling shirts. I hate
everything. I hate everything except that Wheels is there. I love that.
Man, when Wheels shows up.
Okay, so I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
When Wheels did show up, all I could think was Hannah is going to do an impression of Wheels. Let's do the scene as Wheels shows up. Hannah, as Wheels, please go.
I think he goes, "I heard you've been sick. You don't look it." And then he's like, "I think I know what it feels like to want to die." And Snake is like, "No, you don't." He's like, "I drank. I drove. I killed a kid."
God.
Which I was like, does he say? I think I remember he says he killed a kid. Which, like, imagine being a child watching Next Generation with no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, like the context for them is just like, yeah.
Who is this guy?
That they need to research. They need to watch the old original series.
I drove.
He has such a strong accent. I love it.
Yeah, he really does.
I also love that all three are bald.
I know.
2 of them not on purpose.
Yeah, there's Wheels being bald is unfortunate. I think he really should have had that mullet. I feel like in the Degrassi verse, Wheels never his style and his mental capacity never left the car accident. He's stuck in that place.
Oh yeah. When does he get out of
jail?
He was out for the reunion. They just didn't show it in the episode.
Right.
It's in the deleted scenes.
So less than 10 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Hannah, can you confirm this? This, I believe, is the only appearance by Wheels. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay.
If he comes back, I don't think he like talks or anything.
Yeah, I was trying to remember another episode. This is the episode I remember him being in, and I don't recall him coming back.
He's great though. I feel like he could be in more. He's not.
Agreed. He didn't. He acted way better than Amanda Steptoe did in the opening.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Corey Haim films as of late, and like, and I'm getting some sad Corey Haim vibes from him though.
Are you watching adult Corey Haim videos?
Oh yeah.
Or I like watching him as a kid, but not as an adult.
I'll send you a wackadoo movie called The Prayer of the Roller Boys.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Is he old in that?
It's like, I think he's straight off of rehab. Like, and have you seen Sleepaway Camp?
Oh yeah.
It also features the kid that got his head chopped off in the Sleepaway Camp. Spoiler alert.
I wish I'd seen that. Let's move to Paige's Sweet 16. Is it her Sweet 16?
Sure.
Okay, we'll just say it's her Sweet 16. As they get down to surprise Paige, Craig and Spinner are under a table, and then Craig says
he told the worst person he could tell.
He's like, I'm going to stick it in.
Yeah.
And as
they're under the grand piano, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're under the grand piano. Spinner, later in the party, Spinner keeps making eyes at Craig, like, oh man, you're going to score. And Ashley sees that, and it's over. That is over. But as he leaves, Manny comes running after him. Do you want to discuss this, Rick?
So I have a couple of geography questions. One,
sure.
They're at Ashley's house, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. But the practice space is at Joey's house, correct?
I was thinking the same thing, yes. I was confused by that.
I wonder how close Ashley and Joey live.
It seems like it's close because he also tries to walk home from the party, too.
Yeah. And if it's not next door, then that means Manny is just like creepily following him along.
Which is she
She
definitely
is.
She wants him. She wants him. And they don't go into detail, but I'm positive they hooked up that night and had sex.
Are you talking it's sex?
Yeah, I think so.
So in this scene, he's not playing the guitar. It's incorrect performance of the guitar.
I'll take your word for it. I don't remember. I don't have a distinct memory of that happening. I just kept thinking, did they have sex? And they did. For sure.
I understand it's a television program.
Yeah.
But Craig that's a bold move for after conservatively 2 seconds of kissing goes straight for the boobs.
Yeah. Well, he's like, this is cool, I'm imagining, because you seem weird and kind of obsessed with me. And she's like, you would be correct. He just wants to touch a boob. I
wish it was somebody else besides Manny. I feel like
Manny.
I feel like, I guess Craig may be mentally aloof or whatever, but after the bad date, it doesn't feel like they should have gotten together. It should have been somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Craig. It's like, this is not a good look for Craig, and it's not. I feel so bad for Manny. It's bad news.
I think they're both equally bad.
Oh yeah.
Say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this completing Manny's ultimate transformation?
Yeah. This is where she's like makes the move past the line.
She's definitely had sex with the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Who didn't buy her a flower?
I was trying to remember his name. It's like Tanner or something.
I don't think so. I don't think that went down.
Oh, for sure.
No, because of Manny's reaction after this situation is not of like, I feel like potentially, I could be wrong, I may be putting words in Manny Santos' brain. She would have a different, more laissez-faire attitude about it if the next day when she's telling Emma about it, if it wasn't like quote unquote special.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I think she's probably let that kid touch her boobs though.
Oh yeah.
You just got way too excited about that, Mike.
Yeah.
I wasn't excited.
Yeah, she did.
There was like a spring noise in the background.
Jump back to the original Zit Remedy trio of Wheels, Snake, and Joey Jeremiah as they traverse home after drinking Shirley Temples and Candlestick Bowling.
Were they really drinking Shirley Temples, or were they drinking beer with straws? I was confused.
Shirley Temples.
I don't think Snake should be drinking.
So probably, and Wheels definitely shouldn't be drinking.
Absolutely.
But they are having a good old time singing the only song they ever recorded.
Everybody's not using the whole song, just repeating the last. I
have a feeling they don't have the rights to the original music of that, and then so that's why they always are singing that song versus like them plugging it.
The rights. Who owns the rights? Linda Schuyler is the producer.
Wendy Mann or whatever.
Oh come on, dude! It's not like he's holding out. He's like, I need millions for this song.
I was thinking about this. I was just like, what if in the divorce proceedings, Linda Schuyler got the show, but then Kit Hood got the song?
Come on,
that would suck. For his lawyer sucks if that's what he got.
But Spike's plan to reunite the trio work. They when I say they, Spike and Emma are peering out the window, and they're both smiling because it is successful. And we kind of talked about Manny and Craig going back to the practice garage, and she asks him to play the song, which Rick has said he does not play. And then they hook up.
Where's Angela? Where's Angela during all of this?
Angela's asleep, man. It's nighttime.
You think Angela's at Spike's house?
I think Sydney's got Angela. Isn't Sydney still a thing? His girlfriend?
I believe so.
She brought them the fish salad for Snake's chemo.
Yeah. It was actually a fish salad?
She was like, I know it sounds weird, but this is a fish salad, and it's really good for him.
Okay.
I made a mental note because I was like, that sounds gross. But okay.
You probably don't have it. In Michigan at Subway, there's seafood salad. Do you know about that?
Ooh.
Just fake crab meat?
Yeah, fake crab.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Disgusting. I'll get the seafood sandwich, please.
I mean, maybe it was tuna.
Tuna.
That's just as bad as the seafood sandwich.
What, tuna sandwich, Mike? You can't get down on that?
I mean, I'll still eat it, but ugh. Gosh, like Manny's like, I feel like she's experienced. Like she's super good at the French kissing, and Craig's down. The hand is, like we talked about, it's kind of like hovering over the boob for like 3 seconds before he starts.
Yeah, I didn't like that he was almost like, you know what I mean? He like hovered over it like, oof. Like, and then like it was gross. He's gross. He's a bad guy.
He is a bad guy. She's a bad girl too.
She is, and she will pay for it dearly, I think.
Okay, so the episode ends with them the next day, like you had said, and Manny is telling Emma what happened. And as she goes up to talk to Craig, at the same time, Ashley comes in and says, I acted horribly. I apologize. I love you. And they embrace, and he says, I love you too. And while he's saying that, his eyes are looking at Manny with like a look of concern, like, are we just banged?
And the funniest part of that whole interaction with him and Manny is if you look behind Manny, Emma is just holding her head down and pretending that she can't hear any of it. And I was like, she can hear it all that's going on.
But that's the freeze frame.
Yeah.
That's freeze frame. Episode is over. Anything you'd like to add, Rick?
There's two things. There's one really, really good extra in this that is probably not seen again.
Mohawk.
She's in media immersion class, woman, very large afro, keeps looking into the camera. the whole time.
Oh,
Really?
damn it. That's a good one. I got.
And then she's also in the party scene.
Okay.
There's a lot of good extras at that party. If I remember.
I also want to know two things about the party. One, why wasn't Emma at the party? Two, where was Toby?
I would. True. Toby was locked in his room or a closet or something.
Was JT at the party?
No. But this is at this point. I think Emma wouldn't be friends with Paige or Ashley, but Manny, I guess, is. I don't know how that. Well, because she's on the cheerleading squad.
Who was in the environmental club thing?
Probably Ashley.
Yeah, I feel like Ashley would be tight with Emma.
Yeah,
and like Sean's probably in it. Where was Sean?
I think this is more like a Paige party, though.
Yeah, he's hanging out with Jay, man. He's got his new crew.
Yeah,
that's right.
I don't think he gets invited to parties anymore ever since he broke that bottle of tequila.
Okay. I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great one, whatever you guys are planning the rest of the week and this evening. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let me